Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Fandom Fight. I'm your host, the King Caleb Coho, and I am solo hosting the last match here in round number 3, the quarterfinals, as we have one last matchup here to determine who will be the fourth and final semifinalist as we get into the last leg of the tournament, and it is a doozy. The showman, Eli McCaig of the New British Empire, back again on his run after taking out Albert, after taking out Jake. He's been on a pretty solid tear. And RJ taking out Cody and Jim is also building a really good collection of wins for himself as they continue this tournament. So we'll see how this goes. But these are definitely the two guys that no one necessarily saw making it to this point in the tournament with in this corner, because it was an incredibly competitive corner, and now they're fighting for the title of this corner's bracket of this bracket's corner of the bracket's champion. So this is going to be a really good matchup. I think it's time to hear what these two have to say right now in promos.
RJ, Red Ranger, Revenge, all of those three items have one thing in common. They are something that I want. Yes, it's been a while since I've competed against RJ, and the last time that happened, I had him. I had him. He was beaten. He was bruised. He was bloody. I had him. Then nothing fell the way I wanted it to. Nothing was in my corner. But today, everything's going to change. I have the chips in my corner now. I am the one that's going to be winning, and it's because I want it more than anyone right now. I am going to win. And RJ, the Red Ranger, you're going to understand that revenge is a dish best served tad crazy.
What's up, multiplexes? Here I am once again in the quarterfinals. This is a big deal for me, honestly. I've come to a point where I have beaten the odds of the universe, and I'm actually ahead in my record more than usually being even. So honestly, anything can happen in this match for me. But there's just two conflicting ideas that are going on. I mean, I said in my last match that I've never made it past the second round, which is technically true, but actually this match is a little bit more important than that, because I've actually never made it past the top 8, because this is a 32-man tournament. So making it past the second round is not really what I haven't beaten before. It's making it past the top 8. So if I can win this match, I'll be doing something that I've never done before and making it to the Final Four, which would be really nice for me. But then there's my opponent. As I said in my post-interview of the last match, there is nothing scarier than a man who wants nothing more than to beat you, and that is Eli. If you guys watch Full Metal Media, you know I've met Eli many a times, and those times, unfortunately, have gone my way, mostly by pure luck. So Eli wants nothing more than to beat me, and that terrifies the hell out of me because, yeah, I'm not as driven as he is. So like I said, anything can go this way today. All I'm going to do is get in here, answer as many questions as I can right, and see if I can pull out the miracle win.
Yeah, Eli's still crazy, but he's crazy without Brooklyn today. And RJ just wants to make it to the Final Four, wants to make it to the Final 8, and just push into the semifinals. And I can see why. I think RJ's been on a hot streak. Maybe he can keep the hot streak going, but he's got a crazy person after him today in Eli. So we'll see how it goes. We'll get into the proper introductions and get this match underway. Introducing first, representing Ranger Force and coming to the ring with a record of 4 wins and 2 defeats, he is the Red Ranger, RJ. And his opponent, representing the New British Empire and coming to the ring with a record of 5 wins, 4 defeats, and 1 knockout, he is Eli, the Showman McCaig. All right, folks, you've both been here before. Round 1 works like this. You're going to get 10 questions worth 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of Fandom Fight. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get to round number 1?
Nope.
All right, then we'll get right into it with your first question, which comes in the category of Worlds of DC, formerly the DCEU. Who does Billy bring to lunch when he meets Freddy at the end of Shazam? Shazam is a really great movie, and I'm so glad it's past July 2nd, so I can start asking questions about this movie. So hype. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with RJ.
Superman.
That is correct for a point. And Eli.
Superman.
That is correct. All right. Your second question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Scores and soundtracks. What song does Kevin Kline primarily sing in 2017's Beauty and the Beast? Not a lot of people like this movie.
Damn.
I think it's all right. I enjoy it for what it is. It's not better than the original, but it's fine. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Eli.
I said love song, and that's incorrect.
That is incorrect. We'll go to RJ.
I just know it's about his wife, but no, I have no idea what it's actually called.
Looking for How Does a Moment Last Forever? So no perfect rounds here today as we get into your third question, which comes in the category of the MCU. In Thor Ragnarok, how many years has Hulk been off-world?
Oh, shit.
Really fun movie, really great movie. And it's one that Kane loves and named his team after. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll start with RJ.
I hope I don't get a sandwich here. Is it 5 years?
That is incorrect. We'll go to Eli.
Is it 2 years?
It is 2 years, and Eli pulls into the lead.
Oh, damn. I thought it was much longer. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah.
All right. Your fourth question comes in the category of Star Wars. Star Wars. Name one of the 2 smuggler parties that confront Han Solo before the Rathtars were unleashed in Star Wars The Force Awakens.
I hope I pronounced this right.
We will be somewhat lenient. They are really weird. Yeah, this is a movie, and this is a scene in the movie. What are you gonna do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Eli.
Kanja Club.
That is correct, and RJ.
I also said Kanja Club.
That is correct. The other one is the Guavian Death Gang. But yes, tell that to Kanja Club. Your fifth question comes in the category of Fandom Oscars. Fandom Oscars.
Nope.
Who won an Oscar for composing the score for The Lion King?
I fucking hate you.
Man. It's a pretty great score. I can see why it won. Pretty fantastic one. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with RJ.
I got this question wrong so long ago. It's Hans Zimmer.
There's Hans Zimmer for a point. And Eli.
Hans Zimmer.
That is correct, maintaining his 1-point lead as we get into your sixth question, which is in the category of Star Trek. Star Trek. In Star Trek, what main member of the Enterprise does Kirk meet first? This is probably my favorite. I think this might be the best Star Trek movie, even though it kind of twists the mythos around and everything. But
We are talking about 09, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with RJ.
Ahura?
That is correct for a point. And Eli.
Ahoy.
That is correct. All right. Your 7th question comes in the category of DreamWorks Animation. DreamWorks Animation. In Kung Fu Panda 3, who voices the villainous Kai?
Oh, frick!
The Kung Fu Panda trilogy. One that a lot of people like and don't love, but I love the first one, and I think the sequels are
Oh
fine.
my god.
They're good. They're fine. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh my god.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Eli.
J.K. Simmons.
That is correct for a point. And RJ.
Wait, we said Kung Fu Panda 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm completely wrong then. Thought it was that guy who did Batman Brave and the Bold, Dietrich Decker. Could have sworn he was one of them.
No, I'm looking for J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons. All right. Your 8th question comes in the category of Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious. What city do the events of Too Fast, Too Furious take place in? This is a very close match so far. Eli only holds a 2-point lead, and we are nearing the end of round 1. It's very competitive. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with RJ.
Miami.
That is correct for a point. And Eli.
Miami.
That is correct.
Whoops.
All right, your penultimate question of the round is in the category of Disney animation. Disney animation. What job is Judy Hopps assigned when she first joins the police force in Zootopia? I love Zootopia. It's in my top 10, maybe top 5 Disney movies.
How specific do we have to be on this answer again?
They say what it is in the movie, but if you could tell me what the job is, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not right.
Pens down. We will start with Eli.
Parking ticket giver.
Yep, I will accept that. And RJ.
I put meter maid. I don't think that's
That
acceptable.
is the exact title. That is.
Oh, it is?
correct.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Meter maid is the exact title that she has. All right. 8-6 as we get into the final question of the round, which is in the category of fandom quotes. Fandom quotes. What DC film features the following exchange? My name is Richard Grayson, but all the kids at the orphanage call me Dick. Well, children can be cruel. This is one of my favorite bits in any movie. It is so fun. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Eli.
Freaking scores and soundtrack. The Lego Batman movie.
It is indeed the Lego Batman movie. And RJ.
I've never seen it.
All right. So at the end of round number 1. All right. So Eli holds the score of 9-6. But anything can happen as we get into round number 2, which is the wheel round. It works like this. You're going to each get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt for multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. You can spin again, but you are stuck with whatever land on the second time. All right. Eli, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer?
1 defer.
All right. So, RJ, your categories on the wheel tonight are James Bond, Star Trek, Studio Ghibli, Disney Animation, Pixar, DreamWorks, Middle-earth, and DC. And your spin is away. And it lands on Star Trek. Would you like to keep
Hell freaking no. Hell no.
All right. And you are stuck with the category of Disney Animation.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Disney animation. All right, RJ, your first question in Disney animation. In Wreck-It Ralph, what is Vanellope's full name?
Vanellope von Schweetz.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In 2011's Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin holds a contest to see who can find what?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Pooh's honey, B, Rabbit's garden, C, Eeyore's replacement tail, or D, the back sun?
C.
That is correct for a point and ties the game. All right, your third question in Disney animation. How does Chicken Little regain the trust of the town after he first claims that the sky is falling?
Oh, he wins the baseball game.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question in Disney animation. Who voices Kenai in Brother Bear?
Shoot, it's different than the sequel. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Michael Clark Duncan, B, Rick Moranis, C, Joaquin Phoenix, or D, Dave Thomas?
Can I hear those options one more time, please?
Yep. Is it A, Michael Clark Duncan, B, Rick Moranis, C, Joaquin Phoenix, or D, Dave Thomas?
D.
That is incorrect. Eli, have a chance for a 1 point steal.
Joaquin Phoenix.
That is correct for a point. All right, RJ, and your last question in Disney animation.
Yeah.
Tarzan was released in what year?
Frick me. God damn it. Multiple choice just in case I get it wrong, because I can't afford the 2 points.
A, 1995, B, 2001, C, 1997, or D, 1999?
1999.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
So at the end of RJ's turn at the wheel, he takes the lead with 12, but with that steal, Eli gets himself up to 10. And Eli, you're going to get a chance to spin from the wheel now as we bring it back up. Disney animation, unfortunately, not on the table. Your spin is away, and it lands on Spinner's Choice.
Okay. I'll take Star Trek.
All right, Star Trek. Your first question, round 2, category Star Trek. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, how many years have Khan and crew been exiled on SETI Alpha 5?
Multiple choice, please.
Is it A10, B15, C20, or D22?
15.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question in the category of Star Trek. What is the name of the Starfleet admiral who sends Kirk and team to Nimbus 3 in Star Trek V, The Final Frontier? Is it A?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Marcus, B, Bennett, C, Archer, or D, Barnett?
What was that last one you said?
I will repeat the options for you because I think I was breaking
please.
up. Is it A, Marcus, B, Bennett, C, Archer, or D, Barnett?
I'm going to say D.
That is incorrect. RJ, the chance for a 1 point steal.
B.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. All right. Eli, your third question in Star Trek. What is the name of Uhura's roommate who Kirk sleeps with in 2009 Star Trek?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Darlene, B, Sufi, C, Gayla, or D, Margot?
Gala?
That is correct for a point. Your fourth question in the category of Star Trek. Who kills Admiral Doherty in Star Trek Insurrection?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Picard, B, Riker, C, Anij, or D, Ruafo?
Could you repeat those choices?
Sure. Is it A, Picard, B, Riker, C, Anij, or D, Ruafo?
D.
That is correct for a point. And your last question in the category of Star Trek. How many Star Trek actors have either a screenplay or story by credit on a Star Trek film?
3.
That is incorrect. Arja, the chance for a 2-point steal.
2?
That is also incorrect. Looking for 4. Looking for
Yeah, that's
4.
what I thought.
Nimoy,
it's one word.
Shatner, Spiner, and Peg.
Oh, yeah. He was the one who got it.
All right. So at the end of that round, we are tied at 13 apiece. Wow, this is a really great match. Eli is able to. He had a good round there with Spinner's Choice, but it was RJ's Disney animation tying us up. But anything can happen now as we get into round number 3, which is the betting round. It works like this. I'm going to give you the category. You are going to tell me how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. Should you get the question right, you will gain those points. You get the question wrong, you will lose those points. We go until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions as we get to round number 3?
Nope.
All right. Then your first question is in the category of Pixar. How many points would you like to bet on Pixar? All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. RJ, how many points are you betting?
I'm going to live dangerously today. I'm going to say 2.
All right. And Eli?
I'm just going to say 1.
All right. Your question in the category of Pixar. What kind of store does Luigi own in Cars? RJ went straight to the board on that one. So this could maybe it paid off. It was a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it paid off for him. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with RJ.
He owns a tire shop.
That is correct for 2 points. And Eli.
A tire store.
That is correct for a point. RJ pulling into the lead by 1 as we get into your second question of the round, which is Fandom Oscars. How many points would you like to bet on Fandom Oscars? All right, we will get your best starting with Eli.
1.
All right, and RJ.
I'll let him tie it. I bet a big old goose egg.
All right, your question in the category of Fandom Oscars. Who is the only person to be nominated for their performance in a Star Wars film?
Oh, God, I accidentally know the answer to this question. God damn it.
I think I do.
I think I do.
This will work out that way sometimes.
Let's see if I actually know the answer to this question.
It's a gamble. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Eli.
Alec Guinness.
That is correct for the point to tie. Or did you have Alec Guinness?
I actually did, yeah. I knew the answer to that one for once.
All right. Your third question comes in the category of Jurassic Park. I'm going to point you like that on Jurassic Park.
Ouch. Oh, I've been dreading this. I've been dreading this.
All right. We will get bets starting with RJ.
I'm only going to go 1.
And Eli.
1.
All right. Both are betting 1. We'll see how this goes. Your question in Jurassic Park. In Jurassic Park 3, what dinosaur does Alan Grant explain is the largest and most dangerous predatory dinosaur that ever lived?
I hope I spell this right, or at least pronounce it right.
Yeah. Dinosaurs are fun. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with RJ.
The Spinosaurus?
That is correct for a point. And Eli.
Spinosaurus.
That is correct. We are in a deadlock tie at 16 as we get into your ultimate category, which is fandom quotes.
Oh, god damn you. Son of a bitch, you didn't screw it.
Let's see. This could go any number of ways. We'll go with Eli. How many points are you betting?
1.
And RJ.
I'm still also betting just one.
All right, your question in fandom quotes. In what James Bond film does Bond respond to the question of shaken or stirred with, "Do I look like I give a damn"?
Nope. Not even happening. Not going to go down this way. Eli automatically wins this match because this is about to turn everything upside down. There is no category I can come back from. This is over. God damn. I don't even know the names of Bond films to even do a good fucking guess.
Ooh,
James Bond is a strength of mine.
5.
Oh, man.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Eli.
Casino Royale.
And RJ.
Nah, I put Diamonds Are Forever. I just can't wait with the first title that came to my head.
Is incorrect. It is actually Casino Royale. So it all comes down to this question, 17 to 15. Your last category is Star Trek. How many points would you like to bet on Star Trek?
Oh, that's not even fair. Oh, well. I'll at least go out swinging.
All right. RJ, how many points are you betting?
I'll bet 2, at least. At least I'll go out swinging.
And Eli.
1.
Ooh, all right. Your question in the category is Star Trek. What ship is Worf commanding at the beginning of Star Trek First Contact? This could be everything here. We've seen RJ pull Star Trek questions out of nowhere before. If he hits and Eli misses, RJ wins this game. So we'll see.
That's not about to happen here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with RJ.
I just said the Enterprise because it's the only ship name I know in my heart.
And Eli.
This is wrong, but I said the USS Excelsior.
And your winner, advancing to the semifinals, Eli, the showman McCaig. The answer was the Defiant. The Defiant. Man, that was a really good match. RJ got what he needed in round 2 and kept that thing really competitive, and it was just a really close match all the way down to the last two questions that just didn't quite go his way. But that was a brilliant match played by both guys. We'll go into some post-match interviews, starting with Eli. Eli, you are now in the semifinals, playing one half of the Fandom team champions in Tim the Hulk Bracala. How do you feel about that matchup?
I am looking forward to that one because I was also wishing that this was Cody Newberry for the simple fact that I want to be able to say when I get to the finals, I would have beaten 3 members of the fellowship. But now that I'm going up against Tim Bracala, I know for a fact that I'm going to have to study because I want to be able to say that I beat 2 members of the fellowship on my way to Robert the Hobbit Parker, who was basically the leader of the fellowship.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Tim is going to be pretty difficult to face. Question for you: where was Brooklyn today? No manager on the call with you. Is he going to be there when you play Tim?
Oh, you know for a fact he's going to be there. Today, he wasn't here because, he has many clients. And he has to make sure that all of them get their just desserts. And, sometimes when certain things are scheduled, you can't make it to the match. So you don't have to worry about Brooklyn, Caleb, because even if he's here, if he's not here, I have proven that I can do what is necessary. Because Brooklyn wasn't there when I fought against Jake, I beat Jake. He's not here today, I beat RJ. So no matter what, I can do what's necessary with or without my management.
Fair enough. Well, congratulations on your win here today. We will see you in the semifinals. We will go over to our fortunate loser, RJ. You played one hell of a match. It just came down to two categories that you're not super strong in. How do you feel about your performance today?
Performance wasn't bad, like you said. I just kept getting the categories that were just not my friend. I mean, it was just in the first round. I don't know, what did I miss? I'm trying to think of the categories I actually missed in the first round. I actually didn't miss the Star Trek question. That was actually a good one. I don't know, but those three questions I missed in there. One was a complete mistake with Kung Fu Panda 3. I haven't seen that movie in like 10,000 years. I don't know why I was thinking of Diedrich, whatever his last name is. I don't know why he was in my head. I feel like he was in one of those movies. I'm not 100% sure. But second round, at least I got Disney animation. I should have gone with Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know why I felt like nobody was really big in that movie. I don't know why I second guessed myself. And then, yeah, in the third round, it was honestly mostly all categories I'm not really confident in. Jurassic Park is still fairly new. That's actually the first time I've encountered it. Oscars, I should have at least bet one. It was actually a question I knew, but like you said, you never know when you're betting on it. And then, yeah, James Bond and Star Trek are my two weakest categories, period. So those being the last two questions, and those just happen to be Eli's strength. I mean, it couldn't have gone any more his way luck-wise. I'm not saying like that, like he didn't beat me fair and square, but just luck-wise, yeah, like that couldn't have gone any better his way after being tied throughout the entire game. So, you know what? I still made the top 8. That's going to feel nice. Still means I get to play, which is always good. So we'll see what happens after the tournament.
Absolutely. Is there anyone that you're looking to maybe play post-tournament in a match, or do you have a preference?
Nah, y'all know me. I show up when I'm told to play. I don't do rivalries. I don't do like, man, I want that guy. If people want me, that's different. Like if they want to play me, that's cool. But honestly, I'm just here to play.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you didn't come out the winner today, but you played one hell of a match. We will see you post-tournament. And with that, that's going to do it for us. The semifinals are determined. Kane McMillan versus Mackie Bracala and Tim Bracala versus Eli McCaig. It is going to be a really fun tournament semifinals. But with that, that's going to do it for us. That has been Eli. That has been RJ. And I have been Caleb. And this has been Phantom Fight. We'll see you guys very soon with those semifinal matchups right here.